Well, I wanted to tell you a little bit about the video that we're going to be watching that Meta was kind enough to come and photograph for me. She's an amazing photographer. If you guys haven't seen her work, you need to look at it because she's fabulous with real estate. But anyway, what I'm going to do today is walk you through some of the do's and don'ts of how to put outfits together. And from top to bottom, how you organize your closet, how you get up in the morning, what you do when you get up in the morning before you get dressed, and then how you get dressed, and what you should and should not wear if you're looking to be a professional real estate agent. This has nothing to do with your party clothes. So please don't mix it up. This is simply what you wear when you're going on listing appointments, showing appointments, and you're in the office and you might have a walk-in. So I hope it helps you. I want to tell you just a little bit about how I learned how to do this pretty much by the seat of my pants. I didn't go to school for it. I went to school in history. But when I got married, we didn't have a pot to pee in, and so my mother-in-law dressed her girls beautifully, and she sewed. So I thought, gosh, I gotta learn how to do that. So I did. I shudder today to think about some of the first outfits I wore. But I loved it, and it morphed into designing my own apparel, which was really fun. And by the time I was doing it the most was right before I started my first company, because I made literally everything in my closet. And whenever I went out, people loved it in my circle of friends in Des Moines, Iowa, and they would say, "Oh, Jeannie, I wish you would do that for me." So then I started my first company, making high-end apparel for the boutique business at the time. And ultimately that grew from 1 to 3 million in very short order. And then I decided it was too hard. I employed all the farm wives. It was a cottage industry. And so I took that skill and transferred it to the licensed products industry and ended up in the college bookstore market. And you know the applique letters that you see today on apparel, that was my concept. It took off like crazy. And that company went up to 10 million in short order. But it was not what I wanted to do. I ended up not designing at all, so selling art on a few different bodies. I decided to move on. I wasn't designing apparel, which is what I really wanted to do. So I sold the factory and the business, and I moved to New York and freelanced. And I freelanced in the men's golf industry. And I worked with Schlesinger, Disney, Ashworth, those kinds of people. After 9/11 and traveling around the world a lot, I traveled over 150,000 flight miles a year, always to third world countries. You know, I wasn't, prancing down the streets of Italy or England or Paris. I was in North Korea. I was in South Korea, the Philippines, Pakistan, you name it. So I decided to move to Florida and sell real estate. And the great thing about real estate is it allows you to wear whatever you want, any day. So I can still stay in the fashion industry. I'm not sewing anymore. I'm not making my own clothes, but I'm putting together my own outfits. And when I go to the store, if I buy an outfit, it's because the individual pieces stand on their own. But I rarely buy an outfit. I buy pieces and fill it in and mix and match and have a great time every morning when I get out of bed. So that's a little bit about me and how I came to know this industry so well. I've just spent a lot of time in it and cut my teeth the hard way, learning by the seat of my pants. So it was fun, but I'm thrilled to come and do this for you today because I think it's the love of my life, and I love sharing it with you. And if I could ever help you with any of the things you see today, you know where I am. Well, hi there. I'm so glad you stopped by today. We're going to have some fun. I think it's very important for us as women in today's world to know what it is to dress professionally. We don't have to give up our feminism. We don't have to give up our personalities. We don't have to give up what we like. I remember back when I first started, when I went to a board meeting in a company I bought a lot of product from, every time I stood up, the whole table stood up. They were all men. It's not that way anymore. We can be ourselves and we can dress appropriately, but we have to be careful to look professional. We all want the best listings. We want to upgrade our price points as much as we can all the time. And being professional does at least two things for you. It makes you feel good because you know you look good. So it gives you extra added confidence when you walk in the door because you know you make a good appearance. And the second thing it does is it gives a customer confidence in you because you look like you know what you're doing. You look like you are not a weekend realtor. You look like you have the knowledge to sell their home. So those two things I think are of critical importance, and anything I can do today to help you by the way you dress, I'm happy to do. Welcome to my closet. I want you to see exactly how I organize my closet. You might think, well, I didn't sign up for closet organization, but you know what? This makes each day go so smoothly. So what I did in here was that I put everything color coordinated together. So just a quick review, these are tops that stand alone, that could be worn as outer garments. The top, you wouldn't have to put anything over them, and they're organized by color. These are jackets that you wear over something, but these are summer and fall jackets, so you can wear them in summer over things. They're not your heavy winter jackets. These are pants, and they're also organized by color. And you can see I don't have a lot of colors in the pants because I stick pretty much to basics, because this is just the canvas you're going to build the outfit on. This is Zoe. They all know Zoe. And these are layering pieces. These rarely get worn without something over them. So keep them, because even if they have some pilling on them or something, if you're wearing a jacket over the part where you get that seatbelt pill on keep them because they're useful. And you can also wear a scarf with them to cover up the pilling. So here they all are. And this is again by color. And then over here, we have the long skirts, also again by color, and some pants. And back here, these are more heavy-duty jackets. This is more like when it is like it is now out, that you'd wear with things now. So I'm just going to start building an outfit so you can see how I get dressed in the morning. So now I'm going to say, okay, what am I going to wear with gray? So I go up here to the top. I can go here and say, well, maybe I want a jacket. Or I could go over here and start with a blouse. But I'm going to start with a jacket. And I think I'm going to go tonal. Tonal is fun. And look, I have lots of options. I could do this. That would work. That's a gray on gray. And I could do this. That would work. That's gray on gray. And even though this looks dressy, we could dress it down enough to make it work. Okay, so now we've got our canvas. We know that we're going to have a gray bottom and a gray top, but what are we going to put in the middle here? So the next step is to go over here to our layering pieces and try and figure out which one we want. So we're going to pretend it's a little warmer than it is, and I want to show you how many options you have. You could go back to the yellow and do the yellow, and that really pops. You could make that pop. Now, let's do this because it's still looking pretty casual, isn't it? And we're trying to look professional. So let's lay this out on the bed. I have an appointment today that I want to look really put together, okay? And I want to look like I'm professional and I know what I'm doing. Part of that's going to be the shoes. You're definitely going to want to wear a low, or some of you younger people, a high heel with this outfit. But let's figure out what can we do to make this pop a little. So now we're going to look at accessories. And I want you to see these two. These are, you think I have hundreds, but some of these are 30 years old. These are all the scarves, and this particular hanger has everything that goes with blue. And so if you have something that goes with, if you're looking for something that goes with blue, I'd pull this down and look. If you're looking for something doesn't go with blue, then I'd pull this down and look. And this would be an option. Look at this. It's gray and yellow. It would be a perfect option. So I'll put this up here. That's one choice. We could put this around the neck. And we've almost updated it, make it look much more professional. But the thing that really works, if you've got an appointment where you really need to look professional, are a strand of pearls. Pearls will always set you apart. They're very classic and they're understated elegance. So there's an outfit that would be adorable if you go out on a listing call and want to get a good listing. I want to spend a minute talking about special pieces. When you go shopping next time, please try and organize your closet first and see what you need. You may not need new pants. You may not need a new skirt, but you might need a piece. And I'll show you a couple of my favorite pieces. This is a fabulous piece. It looks fabulous with white pants. It looks fabulous with white pants with white, or use a rust color like this. And what's cool about this is that you could tie it. So now you've got like a jacket look in the front. This covers your derriere. It's a great piece. Now, when I got this, it's just a piece. It wasn't matchy-matchy. It was just a piece. But I liked it so much, and I thought it was so useful, I got two. And here it is in turquoise. Another great, great buy. I use these all the time in the summer with any kind of pants and any kind of skirt you can imagine. They look great with tighter pants because they flow, and when this goes over your derriere, you don't want a bunch of fabric in there making your derriere stick out even further. So you want to wear it with smooth pants, tapered pants, or soft pants that aren't going to make your derriere stick out. But is that not, those are great pieces. Let's show you another couple of pieces. When you're shopping, look for pieces. Let's see. You can't have too many blasé jackets. This is a blasé jacket. It goes with everything, but put this on a more casual outfit and you immediately look more professional. So try to look for on sale. They don't have to be expensive because this is the canvas. Remember how we put the two outfits together and they weren't popping, and then we played around with some accessories and finally we had it right and they looked great? Well, that's what you're trying to do. You're going to paint a canvas on your basic apparel. And if you look in my closet, I don't have a ton of colors. You know, I took the print dresses out. I only use prints in dresses because they're, for me, I like to be able to have fewer clothes, and a dress is a dress. It's the whole ball game right there. So you got one outfit and one outfit only. With this, you got 10, 12 outfits. So this is a great buy. Look for, check out what do you have to wear on the bottom. Now, I also want to talk about if you are tall and skinny, you don't have to stay tonal. But if you are a little overweight and you want a longer, more slender look, always match the top with the bottom. That means that you can put any color you want under here. And this being open is going to be an up and down line, and it connects to your bottom. Let's just do one for an example so you can see what I'm talking about. I'm going to do black. Black pants. You don't have to wear black. If you are overweight or you're more heavy than you want to be, you do not have to wear black. So keep that in mind. I'm just saying that when you are a little overweight, match the top to the bottom. Okay, so we're going to say, here is a great basic blazer. If you don't have a basic blazer, that's something you're going to want to add on your to-do list for your closet, a basic blazer. It comes in very handy. You can even put it over jeans if you get caught looking non-professional. You need to do something. So a basic blazer and a pair of pants, all the same color. So let's put that up here. Anybody can look more slender. See this total up and down look you've got going here? And this line right here, absolutely. And this covers your tuchus. So you've got a great up and down look. Now, I'm going to put these pants, hold these pants up here just so you can see. So these are going to be here. You can either wear the top out or in, but you want this line. Anytime you can get this line, you're slenderizing yourself. Here's a light scarf in the opposite color again. Again, look what it's doing. It's bringing your eye up and down. And then these beads you all love. You've seen me wear them 1,000 times, but look what it does to this outfit. Everything in this outfit is making your eye go up and down. So now you look very professional and you look slender. for whatever you do, don't, if you're trying to make yourself look slender, don't wear plaids. Don't wear, especially big boxy plaids. It will only, it makes the eye go everywhere, and it does not help you with what you're trying to achieve. Here we are with the same outfit. I took the jewelry off, I took the blazer off, and I'm going to put this on. Look at this. It's a duster, and it's another piece. But do you know what's so cool about this piece? If you're traveling, you can wear it as a dress, or you can wear it as a duster. Look at that. Is that cute? Changes the whole look. Again, it's an up and down look. You have to be careful when you buy a duster. Be sure it's big enough that it's not going to pull open, because you want it to go two ways. You want to make this a dress. You can belt it and make it a cute dress. Isn't that cute? Wear it, you guys, with your boots. That would be adorable. Or you can wear it as a piece over your other items. Let's say you're going on a trip. Make black and white and red your color combinations for the trip. And everything you pack has to go with black, white, or red. Then you've got this to go with everything. You could put a red sweater under here and wear this. You could make it all black and wear this. You could put gray pants under here, see the gray in here. This is a really multi-purpose piece. And when you really want to look cute, as I said, and you're not working, do the whole thing as a dress. Put a tank under it, leave it open down the top, whatever you want to do. But it's really a cute piece. I think I got it for $20 at, I don't know, somewhere cheap. You don't need to spend money. That's this whole thing. You don't need to spend money. You just need to organize so you know what you have and what goes with what. And you probably have a lot more clothes than you think you do. Okay. Now, one last thing. I want to talk about texture. Here's a perfect example of a heavily textured skirt. I love this skirt. It snags on everything, so I don't wear it very often. But I love this skirt. It's got great heavy texture. But do you see how you can see the texture? So if you put something with this that shows a lot of texture as well, let me see. Even though the colors, let's hold it out here so you can see it. Even though the colors may match, do you see how they fight with each other? This and this do not go together. Even if the colors were a perfect match, they do not go together. This has to go with something that is untextured. It's got a lot of texture. Don't wear it with something underneath that also has a lot of texture, or you're going to go crazy looking at it. Oh, that's another thing I forgot to tell you. The first thing I do when I get out of bed in the morning is say, Alexa, what's the weather today?
Right now in Palm City, it's 77 degrees with cloudy skies. Today's forecast has partly sunny weather, with a high of 80 degrees and a low of 65 degrees.
So that means a lot. That means a lot. We already know the weather, so now we can decide what we're going to wear to get dressed, and figure that out before you put your makeup on, so you can put the right color of lipstick on, okay? No orange lipsticks with red dresses. You know, be careful what you do with your mouth. And if you're doing a subtle tone-on-tone, unless your lips are going to be the pop of the outfit, put subtle lipstick on. So I've decided this is my outfit for the day, this sweater. So now I'm going to look. We're going to do it the reverse. Rather than starting at the bottom, we're going to start at the top. Okay, so let's see. Well, here, let's look over here. This would be fun. This is a short skirt. I'm too old to wear this short skirt without leggings, and I wear without tights, and I wear black tights with it, and it looks terrific. But if I put black tights and this short skirt, look at the great up and down line again. You guys think I'm skinny all the time, but you don't know I wear a lot of up and down lines. Okay, and I'm gonna wear a black sweater. Look at that. This is gonna be awesome. I love this look. Okay, now this is an absolutely great look. Wear black shoes, black tights, and a black turtleneck. I'm gonna put this up here so you can see how it looks. You can wear the black turtleneck outer in. It's got great zipper detail. So it depends upon you how you want to wear it. If you don't want to cover up the zipper detail, you need to wear it out. And if you don't care, then wear it out. But it'll go either way. It's no big deal. And since it's all black, nobody's going to see anything. Okay, now we're going to put those glorious beads that I love. Got them in Dallas at my first apparel market when I had my own company. And the people in the booth next door had beads, and I've had them since then, so those are old. But now, ta-da! Here's my warm, snuggly, wonderful, for the office when it's cold, sweater. Is that cool? That really is a great look. Oops. Get the neck where it's supposed to be here. There you go. Now your sweater sleeves will come out if you wear a sweater, a long sleeve sweater. So it's even a better look. Then you want to wear a gold bracelet and gold earrings. Is that cute? So next time they turn the air conditioner up to 0 - 30, go get your cuddly sweater. Hey, one more thing I forgot to mention to you. Jewelry's important. Don't throw away your costume jewelry. Don't call it costume jewelry, it's travel jewelry. Hey, that classes it up right there. But secondly, this outfit is essentially the one, I had it on with the gray jacket, and I had this beautiful necklace I got from Egypt, and I had these earrings on because that necklace was so full of filigree and dainty, and these earrings would have been totally wrong for it. But now I have on linen, and it's kind of chunky. And the scarf is not a silk scarf, it's a cotton scarf, or some semblance between silk and cotton. But in any event, these earrings look completely out of place. They're dainty, they have the filigree for the other outfit, but now it's not a dainty outfit. So I went to these earrings. And so that's just another, scale matters and texture matters. That's kind of a combination of texture and scale. But you want to be sure that you keep aware of what else you've already put on the outfit before you put the next thing on. Or change the other thing if you like the next thing better. But in any event, jewelry matters, and don't worry if it's not from Tiffany's. I have so much travel jewelry that it would make your head spin. As a matter of fact, come take a look. I'm going to show you. Travel jewelry, look at that. Some great pieces in there. Look at that. And here's another one. Look at that. And finally, there's one more. Now, I didn't go out and buy these all in one day. I collected them over the years, and some of them I don't like right now, but who knows, I might like them again in the future. So, accessories matter, including your jewelry. Well, that concludes our video. I sincerely hope that you took some good things away from this. Take what you need and throw away the rest. That's what I always told my children. Take what's good and throw away the rest. Whatever works for you. But I sincerely hope it helps you have confidence in your appearance. And I want you to know, you can always ask me for anything. Get those listings. Get the listings from the people whose house is worth a little bit more than the one you took yesterday. You can do it. This will give you the confidence to walk in the door.